Hi guys, it's Mel here from Mel W Scrapping. I'm going to do the May layout share for you guys and get that over and done with so I'm not behind. The ones on top have all got videos for them. So in May, I've only done 30 layouts compared to 40 the month before. I had a couple of weeks off because majority of you guys would know that I lost my aunt in those 2 weeks. So I didn't have it in me to even want to scrap. But I have done since. So I think I just needed those 2 weeks to have my grieving period and non-stop crying and all that sort of jazz. I think it is different for everybody. So anyway, let's get on with what I actually did get done in May. So these were for May I Scrap Lift You, or some of them. This was for May I Scrap Lift You, and this was for Jen from Kay's mum. I do have a video on this. Well, this one is one I only just did the other night. For Tracy from Tracy's Pages. And I did this with a lot of scrap leftovers from Scrapbook Fantasies. Like, I've used their papers and I've had little strips of scraps. Anyway, it's on my video, so I did that one. This was Christmas in May, and it was also May I Scrap Lift You for Sandy. That one came out really well. This one was May I Scrap Lift You for Terry Rice, and she's on YouTube. Scrapbook Fantasy, all scraps I did my circles out of. I was quite proud of myself. This was all about the base, and it was to do a grid base. And when I do a grid base, I like to just have one photo in the middle. That's just me. So, and this is also Scrapbook Fantasy products. What is that? Scrap paper. May I Scrap Lift You for Lisa. Can't remember what day that was. Day 6, I think. This was all about the mouse hop. This was my niece when she was little. She's 6 months younger than my daughter, and she actually towers over me. She's going to be a giant. This was for May I Scrap Lift You, and it was for day 6 for Crystal. I didn't put the day, I just put the name, Crystal, for from Pineapple Papers. And Crystal's actually the person who organises May I Scrap Lift You. So there was that one. May I Scrap Lift You Day 4 for Linda, the scrapbooking photographer. I really love how this come out. I was doing photos of my husband with hair that looked like, I don't know, many years ago there was a movie called Yahoo Serious. It was an Australian movie, and he looked just like that. I killed myself laughing that morning. I haven't stopped talking about it. May I Scrap Lift You Day 3 for Vanessa Bell. This also came out really well. This was May I Scrap Lift You for Jodie from Floppy Eared Farm. And this was something that I saw her do, and I really wanted to do it. And it's using a heart cut and a oval cut. And there's your dog paw. Love it. This is for Scrapper Sketch. And that was for the May event for Purple. Now, it says video done. I've done a video for this one. This was using all their printables, pattern paper, their cameras, all their embellishments that you fussy cut, plus a star mask I put in there. I thought that came out quite well, actually. Because you guys know I love purple. Okay, now, a lot of mine for May I didn't do videos for. So this is one. What was this for? Life is Art Disney Crop. And I did that one. This one was challenge number 1. That was challenge number 2. This one's challenge number 1. I can journal in that bit there. This is challenge number 3 for Life is Art Crop, Disney Crop. I thought this came out. And this is actually a rub-on. Now these rub-ons are older than what this little girl is, and that still worked. Couldn't believe it. This was the Disney Crop Challenge number 6. I think it was monochromatic actually. Scrapbook Fantasies April Crop Challenge number 1. Did a few crops in May, that's right. This is using their Nautical Dreams collection. Had to think then. This one was challenge number 2 for the Scrapbook Fantasy Crop. This is using their colour cuts. And this is a piece of their, I think it's Magical Memories paper. This one was for the Disney Crop for Monica, Life is Art with Monica, and it was challenge 7. And because it was the May the 4th, I've got photos of, I've got some photos I need to take and print of all the Darth Vader stuff. So that was that one. This is also Scrapbook Fantasies Cyber Crop. Lots of Stars, challenge 3. That's what I come up with, lots of stars. I actually quite love this. Might be simple, but I really love this. Happy Day. Scrapbook Fantasies Crop Challenge number 4. Using their chipboard pieces. Now this is an interactive. So Scrapbook Fantasies Challenge 6, I had to do an interactive page. So these all flip over. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 photos there. That's on its own. And then you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 photos there. So let's flip it. I was quite proud of myself for that. I've never done one like that before. That was that one. Scrapbook. This is challenge number 5 for Scrapbook Fantasies. And this is a Scrapper Sketch number 117. This was actually due the day after my poor aunt died. And I didn't want to... I'd done this during the week, but I just didn't have the get up and go to film it. So I didn't want to leave Lisa in the lurch so that she didn't have anything to put up on the Friday. And I just did it so that she had something to put up, but I didn't have a video for it. So this is the sketch for that Friday. And I used the Purple Pattern printables, as well as the... I can't think of what the flowers came out of. The black and white lace and the black and white dreams or something like that. All their printables or camera printables. I can't think of what this one's out of. I'll have to look that up. It's going to annoy me now. So there was no actual video done for this one. Now this one here, and the frame's coming off. I might have to glue that on. Oh no. Girls Done Under Group Weekend Challenge, that's right. I had to use purple. Or I did use purple, I went monochromatic. This one here is actually the layout that I have done since my gorgeous aunt died. This was my aunt and my sister and myself on my wedding day. And I think I needed to do this layout actually. It was for Scrapbook Fantasies mood board. So it had, the mood board had a picture of a pink background with red hearts on it. So I went with the red and pink. And there was one other bit that had blue on it. So that's where I come up with the colouring for that. And this actually helped me a lot doing that page. And I will treasure it, I can tell you. This is actually for Scrapbook Fantasies 123 sketch challenge for the month of May. And I had a bit of fun with it. I really did. You had to use yellows and oranges. Was the two colours. And I can find plenty of orange, but I can't find much yellow. This was one I did last night, and that's coming off. I'm going to have to put tape underneath that. It was for Monica's Life is Art with Monica Haywood for her miniatures crop that's happening this weekend. So, of course, this one was done last night. And the rest will be in the June section. So, for Scrapbook, Scrap-A-Sketch premiums for this month of May, I only got 3 done. That's right, yeah. And this is using the Easter printables. I just have to get some Easter photos to pop in there. So that was 1. I only got 3 done. This was using Under the Sea and the Neutral Cameras range I used. And I really love how this looks. This is probably my favourite layout so far. And this was me having a bit of fun. This was another one, another printable sketch. And I used the Love Valentine's Day plus the black cameras. And that was that. So that's my May layout share. Now, I've got quite a few of those that aren't or do not have videos for. So if there's anything in there you want to know about, please don't hesitate to drop me a comment and I'll endeavour to answer your questions to the best I can. And thank you everyone for watching. I do appreciate you all for being here. If you liked these, if you could give me a thumbs up, that would be really appreciated. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now. Stay safe and happy scrapping.